It is like the witches and hocus pocus sucking the lives of little children. Like, that is just what I saw, was just like this. Hi, Cancer. I don't know why, but for some reason my head just really wanted to give you a hey nod. It's so good to see you. If it's your first time, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see what Pisces season has in store for you. Pisces season will be going from February 18th to March 19th. And then the 20th is the beginning of spring and Aries season. Please make sure you go watch the general energy reading for Pisces season. There's a lot of crossover already in the readings. I think we're all really feeling Pisces season this year, and so definitely make sure you go watch for your moon and rising sign also. I'm gonna just go with that. The Hanged One. The Hanged One in reverse, Cancer. So resistance is the first thing that comes up. I love this outfit. I don't know about you. We can look at it in reverse and we'll see the Hanged One right side up. I want this outfit. I really do. So the Hanged One is all about pauses, and resistance is the first thing that came up for you with this card for me. And resistance to the pause, more specifically. The Hanged One is an energy we all need from time to time. It is the chrysalis energy before you emerge as the butterfly. And with it coming up in reverse for you, you're definitely resisting this pause, which I don't blame you, Cancer. I don't blame you at all. You've been going through a lot this last year. You've been really on the journey. You've been really doing the thing and making the moves and taking the steps, and your success is starting to show. And this is a huge theme right now for like everybody in their own specific way, which has been so cool to see, that everybody is finally starting to step into the benefits of everything that they've been going through the last couple of years. Because you don't go through lessons or challenges without some sort of growth or gift on the other side. Grief brings gifts. It really does. And so now it feels like everyone's starting to really step into who they are. A lot of you have just better holds on who you are and who you want to be. And you're no exception, Cancer. You've been really working on this, and you're ready to be this unapologetic you. However, the time is right around the corner, and definitely watch the general reading. The time is right around the corner, and there are just a couple things that everybody needs to do in order for that to go as smoothly as possible, in order for your transition back into the world as this newly fully embodied you just go smoother. Because we're gonna find out what really works for you and what doesn't along the way. And there will be some things that you try to go back to that just don't fit you anymore, and you're gonna have to find things to replace it. But first you're gonna have to let some stuff go. And big part of this Pisces season themes is also being present. It is about finding this balance of action and inaction. And we've really been ebbing and flowing in and out of those themes all this whole last year. of this expansion and this contraction, this outwardness and this inwardness. And how are we aligning both of those things? How are we aligning what's within us with what's outside of us? And what needs to be happening for you specifically while you're going through this is, first of all, I think recognizing that you're not alone. And I'm encouraging people to, or I should say, the universe, the spirit guides are encouraging me to encourage you all to share with each other so that you recognize that you're not alone. And it's especially coming through powerful for you, Cancer, because you're one of the few people that is getting the major arcana, this major energy. Even though there's huge things happening for a lot of signs, for you, this truly is a full transition, a full rebirth. You are the phoenix rising from the ashes, rebirth, coming out of the cocoon. But you need to be in your cocoon a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Why? I heard why. Why do we need to be in our cocoon? And then I'm hearing also cut the deck. I've been really trusting those quick cues that my intuition is picking up, and it's been really paying off. Aha! Ace of Cups. To fill your cup. To make sure that when you finally are going out there, and look, I mean, this is, I'm saying this hangman, excuse me, the hang one energy is your cocoon, and your guides really want you to be in your cocoon still. You're not done being gooey, because you're not totally full up yet. You're not fully complete. Everyone is so close. They're so close to getting there. So close to getting there. I'm going to pull off the top for how. How are you going to get there? How are you going to fill this cup? Interesting. 3 of Cups in reverse. Definitely go watch the general reading. Definitely go watch the Leo full moon reading, which was our very recent full moon before Pisces season started. So it could definitely be affecting you. It's interesting because your how is like basically the next step. Is this sharing piece. Like I said, you need to be sharing with others so you know you're not alone. You need a support system. You need to make sure what you need to do to be able to be ready to represent yourself, come out, however you want to phrase it, reintroduce, show off the new you, you know, being out there, being seen. This is all about sustainability and making sure that you're not being drained. Especially as a water sign, it's super important for you as a water sign that you are not being energetically and emotionally drained when you are out with other people, when you are out in other situations. So with the 3 of Cups coming up in reverse, there's a few things coming up here, because your next step is to find your people, to share your experience, to find your support system. But because it's coming up as the 3 of Cups in reverse, that first piece I was saying is basically the 2 of Cups energy, which is that exact next step, which when they come up in reverse, it's telling us that there's still some other lessons that need to be learned before we get to this. There's a need to reevaluate who is around you, who you're surrounding yourself with. You've been working so hard on you and yourself internally, and what you want to do. And now there's this piece of you're needing to emerge. You're needing to emerge and step outside of you. That time is coming in the spring. It keeps coming up. Aries season is the time for our emergence. Pisces season is that cocoon. Is that last little bit of embodiment and sustainability and foundational sustainability embodiment, so that you're not knocked down also by life. Because, you know, you can't escape the challenges and you can't escape the assholes. They're still out there no matter how good we feel about ourselves. And for you specifically, you need to not have your energy drained. You need to have your cup filled at all times. And you only give what is flowing over. You need to feel full, rejuvenated, complete, you know, before you're giving away anything. And with this Three of Cups in reverse, you need to reevaluate who's around you. There are people in your circle who are energy vampires, for lack of a better expression. It's like, I don't want to be that harsh, but at the same time, you are so easy to forgive, Cancer, that I need you to get a little tougher with it, because they're energy vampires. And they are going to be the thing that prevents you from continuing forward as your best self. Because what your guides are trying to do is to protect you from backsliding. Because putting yourself out there again, yes, there will be lots of like recognition and praise coming, and success, that feeling of success coming. But there's still going to be freaking haters. There's still going to be some jealous bitch out there who's got to talk shit. There's going to be some troll on the internet, because, you know, that's the price we pay to get views, so that we could get in front of to find our people. So they're showing you they're not for you, but this is so that you can also say bye-bye and not feel drained. And not let it waste any more of your time and energy anymore. Realizing these are good things to be letting go of. Okay? Yeah, it's gonna hold you back if you keep letting the vampires. It's the image I keep getting. If you like, they really like suck in. It is like the witches and hocus pocus sucking the lives of little children. Like, that is just what I saw, was just like this. And especially if you're feeling good and you're like, yeah, I'm doing great. And that's the thing, I think, too, is that you risk being knocked back most by those closest to you. So it's like, these are not just like random people on the internet. These are people who you've been letting stay close to you and don't deserve to stay close to you, and are always making you question your decisions, and are always like making you, you know, kind of feel a little bad about yourself, and kind of always like little backhanded judgments where you're just like, wait, are you being an asshole, or are you just joking around? Those people, okay? They're the most volatile to you, because you will take from whatever they say more to the heart. And it's like, it's almost like, I feel like it knocks you back. And they're trying to, I just got this like feeling of like all of your guides' hands like on your back, like literally, like they're all literally like, no, you're staying right here. You know, like, I just imagine like all these hands of all these guys just like trying so hard to hold you up, so that what you've been working on is not in vain, so that it's sustainable, it stays, it keeps going. And it's about getting these people out of your inner circle. And you don't have to like just like cut them off and be like, fuck you, bitch, like, and cause a whole thing. You can like subtly you know, boundaries. Start saying no more. You're not available for things. I'm sorry, I'm busy. I got a lot on my plate. La 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 la. Like, and they don't have to know what you're really doing. Most of the time, I think you need to tell people you're busy so that you can just like sit the fuck down. Okay, Cancer? Three of Pentacles in reverse. You will find your people. That's the deep core message. Like the underlying thing of all of this is you will find your people. You're getting rid of the shallow friends. This is totally like you're getting rid of the shallow fake people friends. Cakes of the fake people. And you're going to find the ones that are actually going to benefit your life. Okay? It's a really cool little comparison there. I love that that came up for you. All right, let's get you an energy oracle card. All right. Also, I will be offering 22% off all of my private sessions, all of them. 20% off across the board. Winter 22 is the coupon code. My Acuity link is below. I would love to connect with you. I will be taking a little bit of a social media break for Pisces season, but I am available for one-on-ones. Ooh, we're getting some chakra work starting to come out here. The fourth chakra, which is your heart chakra, Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael, can you see them? And Raphael came up in reverse. We got a reverse chakra for Gemini also. So see, I feel like there's a lot of crossover right now with everyone's readings because there's this piece that we all need to like be talking to each other a little bit more. You know what I mean? Like we all need to be sharing what we're going through with our closest friends. Like I realized today that like my closest friend and I, like, we both have shit going on, but, like, we're not talking to each other about it. I'm like, bitch, I need to talk to you. Like, you need to talk to me. Like, let's share. Like, please call me and vent about your shit. Like, I want to hear it because I love you. And, like, let's, you know, let's get it all out together. So, I feel like there's going to be this, like, an open heart piece here. Archangel Raphael, love, compassion, and self-acceptance. Reverse. This card reverse indicates some blocks in the flow of your heart-centered energy. Perhaps it's an old sense of abandonment or the grief of a broken heart lingering from a long past event. Whether it's recent or not, this blocked energy stops you from caring for yourself and attracting love from others. And it can create an undercurrent of unhappiness that permeates your life. Ooh. It's time to heal the old, stuck stuff and move on. Don't bypass the pain and pretend it doesn't exist. Instead, ventilate it in your journal or with a friend. Ventilate. What did I just say? And release it with an intention to be clear, happy, and self-loving. Meditate on the increasing light in your heart center and call on Raphael to help bring healing and clarity there. Love yourself and give yourself the approval you used to need from others. The healing will take place and happiness will return. That's the thing. The sustainability of what you've been working on is about what's happening also internally and how that ripples out. And that's what this is all about. It's about protecting what you've been building on the inside. And with this Three of Cups, it came through when I was reading about the blocked energy. This could even be the relationships that you've already walked away from, and you might still be like holding on to them in your heart or letting them take up space rent-free in your brain. And to like replaying the heartbroken abandonment. And like I saw this whole video recently about like the reason we replay this stuff in our mind is because it triggers something in us of old abandonment, old pain, and just like, and then you're like, how could this person do this to me? So there's this releasing piece that needs to happen, and knowing that releasing that makes room for, oh, I wasn't done with this, makes room for the things that are meant to be to come in and take its place. It's, you just need to start being like more purposeful about it and very present. Okay, let's do a little exercise while I read this affirmation for you for your heart chakra. Your fourth chakra is your heart chakra. It is in the middle of your chest. Sometimes you can find the pressure point, like the acupuncture point. It's usually like a very tender spot there on your sternum. That's where the center of your heart chakra is. It glows green. So if you can, put your feet on the floor, close your eyes, take a deep breath in your nose and out your mouth. Another deep breath in your nose. Hold it at the top. Blow it all out. One more deep breath. And sigh it out. Now keep your eyes closed and picture right behind that point in your sternum is your heart chakra, right in the middle of your chest, right in the middle of your chest cavity there. And it's bright, beautiful emerald green. And it just swirls ever so softly and balanced. Take another deep breath and breathe in the light. And when you blow out, imagine that that light is going right into your heart chakra. And as you keep breathing and focusing on that green light, the affirmation for Archangel Raphael: my heart center, my fourth chakra, is open to its perfect, healthy, and joyful state. The energy of love flows through me now. I live in love. And know that you can call on Archangel Raphael whenever you are feeling not so love, wherever you need to be reminded of love. You have a great capacity for love, Cancer. It's just about feeling safe enough to be vulnerable with it. And all of this is about protecting you so that you can be safe enough to protect, or safe enough to share that love. Okay? One more deep breath and open your eyes when you can. Thank you so much for being here. I so appreciate you and your support. Let me know if anything resonated with you. Let me know if you have any questions. Go watch your moon and rising sign in the general energy reading. Please like, subscribe, share with a friend, or just go share with a friend. And I will see you for Aries season. Bye.